Okay, guys. Hey, Q and Kong, are you guys able to see the screen I shared?
Yep, I can see it.
Okay, nice. Yeah, Kong, let's do this.
Let's do it. I'm so ready.
Nice. Yeah, today
I'm excited because I have no stake in this. I don't have to get bullied by any of these players.
Yeah, the special season starts at next weekend, so
I can
yeah.
always queue up on casual for you.
Yeah, I'm currently blocking the website for
Yeah, I do.
for the viewers. Yeah, I'm waiting for Seoi. He says he's coming. Let me see. Yeah, so maybe maybe we can start, and when he come here, he can join us. So yeah, so today here we have Q and Kong, Kongwen with me, or just a Kong, and also maybe Seoi can join in a little bit. So we're going to do this drawing for the summit of king of the summit, right? King of the summit. So this is an all-star playoff match for the Summiter Languisser, our community tournament. So all the top 8 and top 16 players from the previous 5 seasons, in which we will go over each of them in a bit. So we are going to have this basically a big festival season, and inviting all the strong players to duke it out and see who is the king of our community tournament. And next week we will have our regular season. I mean, a special regular season, which is the special season going on from next weekend, and then there will be a winner from that tournament as well. In the end, there will be a final deal between the new star and the old star, and see who will be the real king of this community tournament. So this is going to be fun, and of course later on we will keep on having like season 6, season 7. So this is not going to be the end, just going to be like something like an all-star event. So let me share the window now and close this Xiaofeng. Okay, so I just want to start reviewing from the season 1. Season 1 is actually a pretty big season. There is not 224, but plenty players joined that season. And it was first stage, it was a group stage, and then the second stage was a double elimination stage. So it was a very stressful season because the double elimination was taking very, very long. This is why we removed the double elimination method later on. You can see this is pretty huge. But this is our first season, and the winner of the season is Method. I think at this time it is already Zenshin who was playing Method. And season 13 was kind of the testing season. But yeah, that's basically the grandfather of Languisser, the summit. Yeah, season 13 was season 0. Yeah, and here Method is already Zenshin, and we have Luxid and me and Straw, and Frozen Rift. Sadly, he's already retired, and we have Maruru, Mitruzak, and Hazuchio here. So this is our season 1. You can see there is really a lot of matches played in this season, and this is only the final stage. We still have a huge group stage here. I think at this season, Q and Kong did not join us yet, right? Seoi probably was Seoi there. Let me see.
Not yet.
Yeah, I was there in season
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Or did I? I don't remember now.
Yeah, it has been too long, right? This is when the pandemic starts, like when everyone gets home and we all have a ton of time to play video games suddenly, and we were able to make a double elimination back then. So yeah, that's a pretty fun season. So that's season 1. And then we move on to season 2. I think season 2 was the winner was Gal, and the runner-up was Roy Lee. Roy Lee is also kind of retired. It sometimes comes back at playoff, but but mostly retired. And then we have Absol at 3rd place. Manson also stopped playing Apex Arena now. And then we have again Zanshin, and we have TSdL, some new names that you can see in the top 8. And then we have, of course, all the top 16 players are all qualified for this event, and that's pretty much the final stage. This is a single elimination stage, and then that's season 2, and then we move on to the season 3, and we have a new champion, which is TSdL. And then that's the season when the legend himself becomes too strong as well. And we have Kazgao. Kazgao didn't join us because he's pretty busy, I guess, and the time isn't really good for him. Ilov is another player, kind of like retired. But most of the other players, you see all the names just appears again and again, and they become like super bullies in this event for sure. Yeah, you see Testarossa, see Q here as well.
Mm-hmm.
So season 3. I think season 3 was also the first season that Kong joined, right? Was that the first season, Kong?
I don't remember exactly which season it was. I just remember that I lost every game, so I didn't have as much time to soak it all in.
Kong improved huge, like after joining our community tournament, right? Kong is
Yes.
Langrisser level last season, and probably aiming for even advancing further this season, right?
Hopefully, yep. I'm gonna try.
Mm-hmm. So that's our season 3, and then we go to like season 4, and season 4, Zanshin, this guy again takes the first place. TSdL take the 2nd place, and then you see all the names over and over again. Concede. This is what the season when Kazuchio changed his name to Concede, or it could be season 3 as well. And then, you see some new names as well, like Big Guy, Angelina for the win, Hugo joined the top 16 party. So this is season 4. And last season, season 5, where we have a new star, SAL, who win both the tournament and also wins the prediction. Of course, he's the only one predict himself to be the winner, but it was a huge success. So he wins both the tournament and the prediction. First time ever happened. And then we have another racing star, which is RK, and Absol still doing very, very good. Yeah, one thing for Absol, like kind of interesting, is that it seems that he performs very, very well in the community tournament. I just heard Absol win another tournament in some other tournaments, and he's performing like consistently good in the Summoner Langrisser as well. Sadly, he wasn't perform as good in the regular playoff, so we'll see if he will make some changes, and let's see how he perform in the King's Summit as well. And then we have huge Arona. Is that the right way to pronounce? Arena. And then we have we have Seoi, we have Tomato. Tomato is very strong also in our tournament, and we have Q again. been 3-5. Sadly, another player kind of retired after that. So that's our season 5. So yeah, this is pretty much all the previous seasons, and then we will have our all the top 16 players invited for the for these kind of like special All-Star tournament, King's Summit. And now we're going to start drawing players. So before I draw, I want to hear some like bigger predictions from our streamers, like Q and Kong and Seoi. Do you guys have any predictions on the winner?
Q is going to win it all.
I wish. I don't know. I think I have to kind of gauge players again because new things, new heroes to use, and I don't know. A lot can change.
This is also going to be a changing period, right? Because as the season goes, we will have like SP Hyen. I don't know if anyone plans to use him. And we will have the Bernhardt, right? Bernhardt with skill,
definitely.
Joining the party. So there is going to be some changes for sure. Yeah, just to make some prediction.
Oh, this is hard.
I will predict Absol because I think his puzzle is so strong and he's gonna get like a ton of clock and just sleep, and then get a win. So yeah,
I'll write this down. Lots of clock. Lots of clock for Absol. Got it.
I like that prediction. I'm also very excited to see how SCL plays because he kind of, for me anyway, came out of nowhere and took the summit by storm last season. And also did very well in the regular playoffs. So I can't wait to see how he plays this season as well.
Okay, that's fair enough.
SCL was a guy who like named himself, was it season 5 champion in game?
Oh, yeah. there is a guy named himself season 5 champion?
Well, in his little hero card, he would like season 5 champion, and then he didn't become champion, but then like he was ready for season 6 champion.
Okay.
Like, I admire him. I admire him a lot. So actually, yeah, very good person to look for.
Who was that?
SCL.
Oh, SCL. SCL already got champion though.
That's some confidence right there. I think the real question for me is whether or not the person playing through the TSdL can unseat the winner of the All-Star tournament.
Yeah, that'll be something definitely very interesting to see. And everyone, the guy who talked was Kenji. Hi, Kenji.
Hey, what's up?
Joining us. Okay. Yeah, he will be streaming some of the tournament match as well. So looking forward to that.
Yeah, absolutely. Try to do some rudimentary analysis here and put in my opinions that may or may not be completely the opposite of what other people are thinking. But hey,
I always
if you
make
guys are
opposite
entertained.
predictions.
So I'm gonna be the no funny guy and do a serious prediction, huh?
Okay.
Okay.
So you want to do the third?
Let's hear it.
Okay. Go
Yeah,
go ahead.
For me, I think like in this meta like is favor the player who can plan ahead very well, and the guy who usually plays most solid is gonna be very strong in this meta, especially for the upcoming like 1 or 2 months. So my bet is gone either the reigning champion of global Luxit or Zanshin, because this meta fit both of their playstyle very well.
Come on, Seoi. I have seen enough names for Zanshin and Luxit. When I was reviewing from season 1 to season 5, their name is gonna be everywhere. I'm gonna keep my prediction and pick Absol.
Yeah, I told you I'm gonna be the unfunny guy.
Yeah, that's all right. Yes, all right. Yeah,
but I think both Luxit and Zanshin is gonna die to the winner of the regular TSdL. That's my wild prediction.
Yeah, because there is one in your mind in the other summit. That's a racing star, right? COE. Yeah, there are a lot of racing stars.
Yeah, there's a few players that I'm looking out for from the regular TSdL. Yeah, so I think they're gonna win.
Yeah, Straw already said the truth. Yeah, it's okay. So yeah, those are everything. So we're not the ones, we're not the only ones who make prediction. Everyone will be having their chance to make their prediction right after we draw the group stage, and there will be some small prize for whoever picks the right thing for this tournament. So do join us later on for the prediction. And yeah, for that's pretty much enough for the introduction for this drawing. We're going to draw the players according to how they perform from the previous season. So the top 8 players, players who get top 8 in previous seasons, will be drawn first and kind of acting as a seeded player. So there will be like 8 groups, and then we're going to draw the names from the top 8 first, and then we're going to move on to the players who reached the 9 to 16 before. So yeah, this is why we have these 2 columns here. So we're going to draw the names now. This is the real time. I believe this one is the top 8 players. So we have 17 top 8 players in total. So there will be one of the group that has 3 of the top 8 players, which will be the group A. So that's just how these things goes. So we try to be like fair, but the numbers doesn't make sense. So yeah, it's going to be slightly different. But yeah, we're going to start with the top 8 now. So okay, let's see who will be the first player in group A.
The group A is the group of death then?
RK.
Yeah, potentially RK.
Here we go.
Yeah. RK was actually a very impressive player from last season, because I remember he planned very carefully for every opponent he's fighting. He was constantly switching gears and box, so and performed very well in last season. So that's definitely a very strong player to look out. Hazuchio or Concede is going to be the first player in Group B. Everyone knows Hazuchio, very strong player as well.
Winged Karibo.
And also a lot of players call him Sensei. Hazuchio Sensei. Is that how you pronounce Sensei?
Which one?
I don't know. Sensei, like teacher.
I think it's pronounced like sensei.
It's Sensei.
Sensei.
Wing.
Sensei.
Yeah.
Hazuchio Sensei.
That's Japanese.
Hazuchio Sensei. That's Japanese. Yeah. Okay, so we have Wind Crowville. Someone mentioned I was pronouncing wrong with the name, so maybe you guys can correct me this chance.
You got it.
Isn't that like a name?
Okay, that's good. Then we will
Michuzek.
Michuzek leading Group D. What kind of style Michuzek will play?
Maruru.
Kinda interesting to see. Maruru. Maruru used to have a super strong Leon heart. I guess he still has one. And I was always scared of his Leon heart.
Aranoa.
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 Is that the right pronunciation? Instead of Aranoa?
Aranoa.
It's Arinoa.
Aranoa.
Yeah, Arinoa is a combination of Arid and Reno.
Aranoa. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
He's a Final Fantasy fan.
Oh, he's a Final Fantasy. Which
Yeah.
Oh.
I knew where that was from. Hot.
Root.
Divine Tyrone.
Divine Tyrone.
This is a Thorn Guard.
Yeah. Thank God. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So the next line we will draw for this line. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. This is going to be the next player is going to fit here in the death group.
SCL.
SCL.
Mm.
SCL. This is going to be a meetup of like the other season. Should I actually put the name here though? Because I'm basically letting them to know. So if
There's some space between them.
no, yeah, these two will fight. These two will fight. These two will fight. These two.
Mhm.
Will fight. Hey, I'm doing something wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Too many spaces.
It should be here. Damn, I can't count. Right, 2, 2, 2.
All right.
2. Okay, yeah, that should be fine.
Tomato.
Tomato. Okay. Tomatoes runs for like a reason to fight is is to fight for the fund for Toa. Let's see if he can make it.
Desalife.
I thought it was me, but I guess not. That's your life.
Okay, so is it
Bingo.
each column is facing each other? Is that right?
Yes.
So Group A is the casual queuers, huh? Those guys are always in casual queue.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they
You
beat
always
me up
beat them?
regularly.
Okay.
I see Arc and SEL all the time in casual queue.
Nice. Yeah, but they will not fight first round. They will fight last round.
Nice.
For their
Straw.
And then we have Straw. Straw and Maruru. I just feel like this guy always like a group together, you know, like Win Krobio, That's Your Life, Mikuzak, me, Maruru and Straw. Yeah, I just feel so.
Zanson.
And then we have Zenshin. This is also something I remembered before.
Yeah, Johnson and Arena like met twice, I think, before.
Yeah. This is interesting, right? And then we
Arano's been
Luke's at
playing
Crossley.
tank box, right? Or tank push, right?
yeah.
So it's a battle of tank push versus super
looks it.
aggro.
Wow, Absol is very close to his own prediction now. He says he's gonna be the last one. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's a bit
Absol.
wrong.
Well.
So Absol will be the guy here. And then
Absolutely.
The Thorn God versus the Clock God.
and then let's uninstall is gonna be fighting with how do I decide which one here? It should be here to make it fair because the next player is gonna be this land, and then it's gonna be this land, and then it's gonna be these two lands. Yeah. Right? Do you guys agree? That should be the order we go.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Shouldn't make much difference.
Haku.
Okay, Haku. Is that our reinforced guy?
It's a hot battle over there, huh?
With free? Because I remember Haku was the guy that used reinforced very early. Right? And recently, Zenshin was showing off a game where
Testarossa.
he used reinforced to beat him. So we have Testarossa here. Strauss say I'm confusing.
Mayu.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So I can tell you what I'm trying to do is this group will have like one player for the final stage. Every group will have one in the end. And these two will fight, that two will fight, these two will fight, these two will fight. The winner of these two fight the winner of that two. So usually you like these top 8 players is gonna meet at the end. Except there is like one more top 8 in this group. So RKM, that's uninstalled, is gonna. I mean, if they win, they're going to deal faster, right? So this land, after this land, we're going to do this land, and then we will fill these two lands. Yeah. Is that clear to you, Strong? And other?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Marie Popo.
Marie Purple. Marie
Wait, so don't you just have to put one person under each person? You know what I mean?
Just
Don't you
to
just
do
have to
it, just
put-
to do it this way, Straw. I will explain to you. I think it makes sense.
Because
Just do everyone.
Yeah.
You add it to the challenge and
Orion.
it'll be fixed.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I'm doing something
I trust you, Dango.
No, I think I'm doing something wrong.
Let's trust him.
Let me
We
see.
trust you. It's okay. Just continue.
Okay. Yeah, I found the problem.
Yeah, keep
There
drawing.
is not much. Okay. I mean, easy way is to remove this.
There's only like 4 people per group, right?
Yeah.
2.
I was aiming for 8 players per group. My math
Yeah,
is
I-
too bad. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
We can just make that, and then
Just move it up 1 and then yeah.
yeah. It's actually 4 players per group. Damn, my math is so poor.
It's okay. You're used to groups of 64. That's why.
Yeah. But that should work now, right?
Jerg.
Jerk,
Yeah.
yeah. And then we will have our last row, and that's going to be
CEUY.
CEUY. That's a new way of pronouncing. It's actually pretty interesting way. So CEUY. Okay. So we have that CUE here. That will be the first group. And then
Never.
we will have never here.
Zygro. Skello.
Scatto. Uh-oh. And then we will have
Lord Galmid.
Lord Gilmet. Was that the right way to pronounce? Should be.
I think
It's
so.
Lord Galmid.
Kiyu.
That's
yeah,
good.
it's Galmud. If you're
Okay.
following it like how they pronounce it in these animes.
Kiyu.
Damn. Fighting his engine again. Oh my god.
Teargrants.
Here grants. Rematch, right?
Yep.
It's payback
Match of
time.
last
Oh
day.
no.
And then we have Big Guy. Are you ready for your rematch with Zenshin?
I don't know. It was already hard the first time. Oh, okay. I'm ready.
I will ask Zenshin if he's ready for you again also. Okay, so this will be all the groups. I'm sorry for the confusion. But yeah, every group will have like 4 players, so there will be like 2 match. 3 match. 1, 2, 3. Before the top 8. So before top 8, we will going to have single elimination. So RK is gonna fight Let's Uninstall, CO is gonna fight SAL, and then the winner of each fight is going to fight again to be the winner of the group, and the winner of the group is going to advance to the top 8, and then top 8 will become a double elimination stage. So one lose will not kick you out from the tourney. You will need to lose like twice to be kicked out. And the final will be a semi BO5. So it's kind of the winner of the winner bracket needs to win like 2 games to win the final, where the winner of the loser bracket will be needed to win like 4 match to win the final, right? So that's how the double elimination goes. And yeah, this is pretty much about the group assignment.
Yeah, it's pretty well spread, I think.
Yeah, so there is
The right side is looks tougher than the left side, in my opinion.
Yeah. But yeah, this is I mean, all the players are from like top 16 from the previous seasons, so this is definitely going to be a lot of like interesting battles, and this is why we call it King's Tournament, why we call it All Star, right? All of the matches will be casted for this tournament, so hopefully, most of the players here can stream in the Discord, and if you really cannot stream, then we will review the game afterwards. So, any other?
Yeah, shortly after, I'll post the link to the brackets, and then or Donald can post, and then everybody can make predictions.
Yeah,
and
it's gonna be start very soon. I already make the structures. I just need to fill up the names. So it's gonna be ready within like 20-30 minutes. So everybody will be making predictions.
Yeah, you can make predictions, and the first place gonna get a prize.
Yeah. And people will be figuring out times to match tomorrow, but probably the first match is not going to start before Sunday. So
most likely.
Yeah, so probably we will make the deadline for prediction the end of Saturday Eastern time. So just do it as soon as possible. After the first match start, we will have to close the prediction, and you will not be able to predict anymore. So that's pretty much I want to say. The other tournaments, special season is still during the sign up stage. We currently have around 100 players now. We can, it is still keep opening. So if you want to join, do sign up, and you will not be bullied by all those players here. But there are still like very strong players in that tournament for sure. So that is also going to be very interesting. So, any additions, Strop? Okay.
Well, that's it, right? So.
Okay. Thanks for everyone joining me, and good luck, everyone in our All-Star tournament. And let's see if we can make this a very wonderful event.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Lango. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck. Peace.
Good luck, Kong.
Hey, shout out